Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video here on Pepe. Wanted to make a new video on this. I mean, I covered this, I think, somewhere last week, Wednesday or Tuesday, after some people requested it. I used to make a lot of videos on Pepe, so some of you might still know that, and some of you might still be watching for that. But wanted to make a new video on it today because we have actually seen some very positive developments from Pepe, I would say. And that might sound weird because ultimately, if you zoom out, we're still in a massive downtrend, all right? So don't get it twisted, we still are. But this is the first time I think we actually have a chance to have found a bottom, all right? And I know that's a difficult thing to say in these market circumstances where Bitcoin is still relatively weak and there's absolutely no strength for meme coins. But I'll tell you why, all right, in this video. So we're going to do a full video on the current situation for Pepe, what's possible, what's going on, and why I think this could be a potential bottom. And then the question, can we actually rally from this? So like I said, purely structure-wise, here for Pepe, we are still bearish, all right? So I do want you to know that and don't instantly start buying Pepe because we are still bearish, all right? You can see both on the higher time frames, which we just saw, we're bearish, but on the 12-hour time frame, we've also, even though we've had some bullish momentum over the last week, we've still always rejected at our main support, at our main level right here, main resistance level at 750 and just below that. So unless we've broken above that, there's not even any sign of a short-term uptrend. I would even say on the 4-hour time frame, this is starting to look like a consolidation. So then the question becomes, well, why do I think this is a bottom? And that's for two reasons. First of all, this is the level that we're at right now, and the level that we hit over the last 1.5 weeks. Just purely technically, is a massive support level, right? Which you can also see right here. This was the main support level that we held the 4th of August. We dropped down a little bit lower during April, but ultimately always reclaimed this level and always remains relatively strong. So therefore, this is in general a technical level that's a candidate for a strong support level. But then what I think is more interesting, and that's also what you can still see a little bit right here, but that is that this is the first time that we've actually seen some real volume come into play with Pepe. I mean, here you can see the volume down here, and like I said, you can also see it. You can also see it here that the volume was quite high, especially the last week. So since the 11th, since the 12th of March. This is the first time that there actually seems to be some buying and just in general activity going on at a support level basically since January. I mean, you can see that since January, every time we had higher volume, it was defending the bottoms, all right? And it was never actually buying Pepe. Like right here, it was defending the bottom. Right here, it was still buying Pepe, but this was the beginning of December, right? So that's and this is the first time that we have high and sustained volume. And therefore, even though I think the market is too unstable and too bearish to actually provide us with an uptrend, I think you should be ready for it, but I think technically it's not most likely. Even though I don't think that's the case, I do think we'll be able to hold this support level right here around 600 as our main bottom, all right? And we might still do something like we did last year, April, right? So that we spike down towards 450, 500, and then reclaim that. So you should be ready for that as well. But ultimately, I think this is the bottom. And I think from this level, at some point of time in 2025, I cannot really make predictions on when, but at some point of time, I do think we'll be able to get a bullish reclaim and some sort of a short-term uptrend from here as well. But that is something I'll keep you updated on. For now, I think this is at least what you need to know. And I thought it was valuable enough to share, all right, for those of you who are interested in Pepe. But that's it for now. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all in my next videos, and bye.